We're on video now. This is the second time we've done this. We just took a photo and we were here for 10 minutes doing a video. This is Jackie. This is Jax.
Hi.
And I'm in Christchurch, and Jax is just going to tell me, she's been sharing with me her experience of the February the 22nd earthquake and the other earthquakes as well. So you were telling me you were working, or you're studying in the Christchurch city, and your kids are stuck out in Sumner.
Yes. Studying, corner Bailey Evan, Manchester Street, doing a music degree, and on the day of the earthquake, we were just having lunch, and all of a sudden just hit, and you couldn't walk anywhere. You were just thrown to the ground, and stuff was falling around you, and it was just pretty traumatic. Didn't know what to do.
Just going to get behind the camera.
Yep. Phone lines were down. Couldn't get to the family. My family thought in Ireland that I was missing for 5 days. I couldn't ring them. There was no landlines. So they had a rescue team in Ireland trying to find out if I was okay, and I couldn't get to my kids. It was really devastating. I tried to ring the school but couldn't get through to them. Eventually somebody got through to me but didn't tell me where the kids were. They go to the Sumner school, and just couldn't get there. Both the bridges were down. It was quite traumatic, really. So I had to go another way to New Brighton, and on the way to New Brighton there was floods everywhere that I went, and trying to get to another friend's house. So there was aftershocks going off all the time. But I think the worst thing for me was not knowing my family was safe enough, if my family were okay, and I couldn't get to them the following morning knowing that they were safe.
It would have to be a mother's worst nightmare not knowing where your children are. Your children are 10 and 6, is that right?
10 and 6.
Whoop, I'm shaking there, sorry.
10 and 6. I've got an older girl at 18 as well, but she was fine. She was up in Upper Riccarton with her dad at school, and she was fine, but I just couldn't get to my other kids, and it was just not the knowing of, that was just my worst, I think that was my worst fear. Of not knowing where my kids were. So it's been people have been so supportive though.
Cool. I'm just going to creep into the front here. Sorry, I'm a one-man band cameraman. I've known Jackie since the dinosaurs years. We used to flat together. So, and this is my trip up to Christchurch. The first one since the earthquake, and so it's just been really good to be here and to catch up with friends and catch up with Jax and to hear her story, because when she started telling me what really happened for her as a personal story, really sort of think, oh my goodness, I just couldn't imagine it. And when I was chatting to her before, I said, look, I've got to get this on camera. So really good to see you. Say good day to everyone in Ireland.
Hi everyone in Ireland. I'm safe, but you've already seen me. Saying, oh no, not her again. So good to see you all, and it's really nice to be safe.
Good to see you.
Yeah, thanks, Marie.
No worries. See you later, everyone. Bye.
That was better because I felt more